Hello, my name is Skip, and this is November 2nd, and this is my second video blog on my predictions and who I think are the front runners for the Oscars. Now, I basically have 10 Oscar front runners right now for Best Picture, and those are 12 Years a Slave, Man of Steel, The Counselor, The Fifth Estate, Spectacular Now, Captain Phillips, Gravity, Prisoners, The Butler, and A Place Beyond the Pines. Now, all of these movies have fantastic performances by quite a few actors. Now, that being said, over the next few months, 2 months to go, we're in November. We got the month of November and December, and we're coming down the wire here on the Oscars. So these are pretty much going to be the same going down the wire. There may be a few changes through the weeks to come, but these are pretty much the majority of what I think should be nominated for the Oscars. And come January, when you see the nominations come out, these movies are pretty much close to what you'll see. Now, that being said, some of the acting best acting awards that I think should be considered are, Chiwetel Ejiofor for 12 Years a Slave. Michael Fassbender, definitely, he's great in The Counselor and 12 Years a Slave. Obviously, Sandra Bullock in Gravity, Tom Hanks in Captain Phillips. I like Bradley Cooper and Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes in A Place Beyond the Pines. The Butler, you have Oprah Winfrey and Forest Whitaker that are phenomenal in that movie. Some of the other movies, the movies themselves are really great, but there are a whole lot of great performances. So let me just tell you this, that some of your Best Picture movies may not be in some of the other categories, such as Best Actor. You got Cate Blanchett for Blue Valentine. Let me think here. Matthew McConaughey has given 3 really good performances this year, one of which I haven't seen yet. Mud. He's really good in, actually 2 of them I have not seen yet. One of them is Mud, but from what I'm gathering, he's phenomenal in the Dallas Buyers Club, as well as The Wolf of Wall Street. So once I see those movies, I'll be able to give you a better idea on what my opinion of those performances are. Obviously, there are a lot of little smaller performances by like Shailene Woodley and Miles Teller in Spectacular Now, Michael B. Jordan in Fruitvale Station, Octavia Spencer as well in Fruitvale Station. So you have a variety of really good performances in movies that may or may not get Best Picture nods. Also, in the Best Picture category, I still put as one of the best pictures of the year, Man of Steel. Whatever your opinion is, I think it's a great movie, so that's why it's right now on my top 10. The animated Best Picture for animated is still up in the air. I haven't seen everything yet, so I can't really say what my opinion is about the Best Animated Movie of the Year. Best Director, obviously, when you have movies like Gravity, The Butler, 12 Years a Slave, The Counselor, Captain Phillips, Spectacular Now, Man of Steel. So you can always put the Best Picture category and the Best Director category together because they almost go hand in hand. Last year was kind of an aberration where you had the Best Picture Argo win and the Best Director and 4 other awards went to Life of Pi. So really you don't have that kind of aberration that often. But down the line, I've said in my first video blog, you can still count on movies such as Out of the Furnace, American Hustle, Wolf of Wall Street, Old Boy, to garner some nominations and a lot of critical praise, as well as Nebraska, which is a real indie movie that won some awards for Charles Grodin, or I can't think of the guy's name right now, but for Nebraska. So you have some indies to still. The Book Thief is another one that could sneak in there as a Best Picture nominee. That has not come out either. Now, a couple that I have talked about, Monuments Men, that had left this year. That is not coming out this year now due to some technical difficulties. So that you can basically cancel out any nominations for Monuments Men, George Clooney and the cast of Monuments Men. But yeah, that's my second video blog for Oscars and my predictions and what I think are my favorites right now. Going ahead and saying my absolute top 5 movies of the year, I would have to put probably A Place Beyond the Pines, Spectacular Now, Gravity. Probably I would say a tie. Right now it's probably a tie with Captain Phillips and Man of Steel. And then absolutely my front runner right now for Oscar is 12 Years a Slave. I think Steve McQueen, the entire cast, did a phenomenal performance. But I'll have my review up soon of 12 Years a Slave. Alright, this is Skip, and this is my second video blog of my Oscar predictions and what I think could win or should win, or giving you the updates on what I think are the best movies when it comes to Oscar season. My name is Skip, and this is From the Fourth Row's second video blog about the Oscars.